Hi, it's Mrs. Ferris and Bernard, and we're ready for some bedtime stories. Are you? So let's get started. Now around here, the first day of school is tomorrow. So I thought we'd have a story about a first day of school. Not so much about boys and girls, but about school's first day of school. Did you ever think about the building? This is a story by Adam Rex with pictures by Christian Robinson, and it's published by Roaring Book Press. Hi, Liz. Ooh, it looks like it's a brand new school, doesn't it? See how the builders have been there? That summer, they dug up the big field and poured the foundation and set brick on top of brick until they built a school. A sign above the door read, Frederick Douglass Elementary. That's a good name for me, thought the school. Most days, a man named Janitor came to mop the school and buff his floors and wash his windows. This is nice, the school said to the janitor. Just the two of us. Won't be just us for long, said the janitor. Soon the teachers will come, and then you'll be filled with children. Well, the school creaked. Children? Oh, all kinds of children. They'll come and play games, and they'll come to learn. Oh, said the school. Will you be here? Oh, you'll see me after the school day is over, said janitor. But don't worry, you'll like the children. But the school thought the janitor was probably wrong about that. And then they came. Oh, the children did. And there were more of them than the school could possibly have imagined. Look at them all. They got everywhere. They opened and closed all of his doors and lockers, drank water from his fountains, and played on his jungle gym. So that's what that is for, thought the school. Now, some of the older kids gathered by the school's back fence and showed each other their bored faces. This place stinks, said one, and the school gasped. I hate school, said another with puffy hair, to the agreement of his friends. The school sagged a little. One very small girl with freckles did not want to come inside the school at all. Her mother had to carry her. I must be awful, the school whispered to himself. Later, he squirted the puffy-haired kid in the face, and then he felt bad about it afterwards. He watched the kindergarten kids sit on one of his rugs, and the teacher said, as we go around the circle, please tell us your name. So there was an Aiden, and a Max, and a Bella, and another Aiden, and an Emma, and a Caden, and a Chloe. But the small girl with freckles, well, it was her turn next, but she wouldn't speak. She only stared at her shoes until the teacher moved on. I don't like school, she whispered to her lap. Well, thought the school, maybe it doesn't like you either. The children were in their chairs finally, but just as the school was starting to relax, his fire alarm sounded and all the children exited and walked to the other side of the field and stared back at him. He was so embarrassed. He held his doors open for them when they returned. Sorry, he said, as the first child entered. Sorry, 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 he told them all, even the girl with the freckles. Now at 12 o'clock, the school was filled with food. At 12:30, the school was filled with garbage. At one table, a boy told a funny joke, and another boy laughed so hard that the milk came out of his nose. Now I'm covered with, nose milk, thought the school. He had to admit, though, that it was a pretty funny joke. Even the girl with freckles liked it. There she is. Do you After lunch, the kindergarten kids learned about shapes. A rectangle has 4 sides, said the teacher. 1, 2, 3, 4. And a square has 4 sides too. In fact, a square is actually a special kind of rectangle. Wow, said the school. I didn't know that. Afterward, the children made pictures with glitter and paste, and the girl with freckles made a picture of the school. Why, it looks just like me, thought the school, except glittery. It's like she's known me all my life. Do you think I could have your picture? The teacher asked her. Don't tell anyone, but I think it's the best. The school thought she was probably right about that. The freckled girl smiled when the teacher stuck her drawing onto the school wall with a pushpin. Ouch, said the school, but it didn't mind. Not really. At 3 o'clock, the parents came to pick up the children. I was full of kids, the school told the janitor when he arrived at 3:30. And I heard a joke, and I accidentally had a fire drill, but everyone was nice about it. And I listened to a classroom, and I learned about shapes. You had a big day, said janitor. Do you think, the school said, do you think you could invite everyone to come back tomorrow? Especially the little girl with freckles? The janitor nodded and said, I'll see what I can do. Later, janitor sat on top of the school and they watched the sun go down. In the beginning, I didn't know what I was, said the school. I thought I was your house. Nope, said janitor. I suppose some other place gets to be your house, the school added. Janitor nodded. That's true, but you get to be a school, and that's lucky. And the school thought he was probably right about that. So think about that if you go off to school tomorrow, that your building may be as nervous as you are, or as happy to see you as you are to see it. Well, let's do a finger play. And I'm trying to think which one we haven't done in a while. I wish somebody could tell me, if only I could hear you. Well, let's have our monkeys jump on the bed. That's always a favorite. I've got 5 little monkeys who were jumping on the bed. When one fell off, oh, he bumped his head. So his mama called the doctor, and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. So 4 little monkeys were jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. So Daddy called the doctor, and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. So 3 little monkeys were jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. So Grandma called the doctor, and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. So that means 2 little monkeys were jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. So Grandpa called the doctor, and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. So that left 1 little monkey who was jumping on the bed. When she fell off, oh, she bumped her head. So her mama called the doctor, and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. Well, should we have one more school story? I didn't want to take all of them because, well, people have been borrowing them a lot, but I had snatched this one to share with you. This is called The Wheels on the School Bus. This is written by Mary Alice Moore with illustrations by Laura Holiska Beef. And it is published by Harper Children's. They had it written on one of the tires, so it was hard to see. And guess what? We get to sing this one. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all the way to school. The kids on the bus say off to school, off to school, off to school. The kids on the bus say here we go, all the way to school. The teachers on the bus say think, 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 learn, learn, learn. Think, think, think. The teachers on the bus say learn, 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 all the way to school. I don't think your teacher will ride on the bus with you, but wouldn't that be fun? Oh, the librarian on the bus says read, 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 read books, books, books. Read, read, read. The librarian on the bus says read more books, all the way to school. The coach on the bus says catch, 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 throw, throw, throw. Catch, catch, catch. The coach on the bus says throw, 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 all the way to school. I don't recommend throwing a ball on your bus, and neither will your bus driver. The nurse on the bus says open wide, ah, ah, ah. Open wide. The nurse on the bus says ah, 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 all the way to school. The lunch ladies on the bus say eat, 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 yum, yum, yum. Eat, eat, eat. The lunch ladies on the bus say let's eat lunch, all the way to school. The music teacher on the bus says sing, 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 play, play, play. Sing, sing, sing. The music teacher on the bus sings do, re, mi, all the way to school. The art teacher on the bus says paint, 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 draw, draw, draw. Paint, paint, paint. The art teacher on the bus says draw, 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 all the way to school. The custodian on the bus says mop, 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 sweep, sweep, sweep. Mop, mop, mop. The custodian on the bus says clean this mess, all the way to school. Have we forgotten anybody? We had the kids and the teacher, the librarian, the nurse, the lunch ladies, the coach, the custodian or janitor. Did you guess who it is? The driver on the bus says everybody off, everybody off, everybody off. The driver on the bus says here we are, welcome to my school. Wouldn't it be fun if everybody who goes to the school, not just the kids, got to ride the bus? All right, well, let's do another finger play about, well, going someplace, but not you. How about 5 little ducks? 5 little ducks went out one day over the hills and far away. Mama duck said quack, 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 but only 4 little ducks came back. 4 little ducks went out one day over the hills and far away. Mama duck said quack, 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 but only 3 little ducks came back. 3 little ducks went out one day over the hills and far away. Mama duck said quack, 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 but only 2 little ducks came back. 2 little ducks went out one day over the hills and far away. Mama duck said quack, 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 but only 1 little duck came back. 1 little duck went out one day over the hills and far away. Mama Duck said quack, 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 quack. But none of the 5 little ducks came back. So the sad mother duck went out that day, over the hills and far away. Mama Duck said quack, 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 quack. And all of the 5 little ducks came back. And the mama was so happy to see them, she gave each one of those little ducks a kiss. And they were so happy to see her, they kissed her back. Well, I think the character in our next story would not like a kiss because he's got a toothache. This is called The Dragons Toothache. It's written by Annie Besant with illustrations by Rayika Sen. And it's, oh my goodness, look at that dragon. One evening, as I skipped home from school, dreaming of custard pies for dinner, I heard a wail. And as I turned the corner, I walked into a dragon. Oh, help me, he cried. My tooth hurts. Well, buckets of tears were rolling down his cheeks. Dentists are the best for that sort of thing, I said. But the dragon simply howled. How does one cure a dragon's toothache, I thought. Well, I looked into my bag and I found a bird's nest, a lump of clay, a flashlight, a ball of twine, a half-eaten apple, my favorite book, and a toothbrush. Open up, I said to the dragon, pulling out the flashlight. Now, in the dark of the dragon's mouth, I saw a toy airplane and a shattered gum tree. And then, way at the back, I saw an old bone stuck in a broken tooth. Well, I took a deep breath and I crawled into the dragon's mouth. I pushed and pulled the bone, but it wouldn't budge. And I heard the dragon wail. And just as I was wondering what to do, he swallowed. And I slid down the dragon's throat like a piece of jelly and whoosh! I landed on a rooster. Cock-a-doodle-doo, he cried. Oh, goodness me, said someone else. Goodness me, I echoed, because it was Dr. Dentist. Bow wow, barked my neighbor's puppy. Meow, meowed my grandmother's cat. Ma, bleated the farmer's goat. I also heard the zoo monkey's chatter. What are you all doing here? I asked, surprised. Oh, we tried to help the dragon with his toothache, replied the dentist. I was worried. How do we get out? I asked, and everyone shrugged. I thought and came up with an idea. I had the monkey stand on the goat's head, and then the rooster perch on the monkey, and the puppy climbed on top of the rooster, and the cat jumped on the puppy's head, and the dentist stood on the cat, and I balanced on them all, and I took the twine from my bag. Twine is another word for rope or string. And I made a lasso and flung it around the tooth with the bone. And as we stood on top of one another, there was a rumble and a grumble. We wobbled. Oh, I was frightened. What was that? I whispered. Oh, that's only the dragon snoring, replied the dentist. Well, I quickly grabbed the rope and climbed into the dragon's mouth and pulled up the dentist, who pulled up the cat, who pulled up the puppy, Who pulled up the rooster? Who pulled up the monkey? Who pulled up the goat? And then I rolled the twine and put it back into my bag. Now by now, the bone was rattling inside the tooth. Whoomp! Do you know what I did? I pulled it out. And the dentist quickly covered the tooth with the clay. And all this while, the dragon slept and snored. And everyone escaped one by one. But then the rooster's feathers tickled the sleeping dragon. He woke. Where did you all go? You were going to... Well, he said that, but then he scratched his head. My toothache is gone. Oh, thank you, he shouted. Dragon, I said, handing him a toothbrush, you really should brush your teeth. Well, the sun was beginning to set when everyone said goodbye. The dentist strolled to his clinic. The rooster flew to his weather vane. The monkey swung back to the zoo. The goat skipped to the farm. The puppy ran home. The cat climbed into her favorite tree. And I went home to a dinner of custard pies, one with cream and the other with a cherry on top. And that's the end. I'm so glad that his tooth is better. Well, can you shake, shake, shake your sillies out, shake, shake, shake your sillies out, shake, shake, shake your sillies out and wiggle your waggles away. And can you clap, clap, clap your crazies out, clap, clap, clap your crazies out, clap, clap, clap your crazies out and wiggle your waggles away. Can you stretch, stretch, stretch your stretchies out, stretch, stretch, stretch your stretchies out, stretch, stretch, stretch your stretchies out and wiggle your waggles away. Can you stand up so you can jump? I'm going to jump from my chair, I think. Can you jump, jump, jump your jiggles out, jump, jump, jump your jiggles out, jump, jump, jump your jiggles out and wiggle your waggles away. Can you yawn? Yawn your sleepies out, yawn. Yawn your sleepies out, yawn. Yawn your sleepies out and wiggle your waggles away. Can you shake, shake, shake your sillies out, shake, shake, shake your sillies out, shake, shake, shake your sillies out and wiggle your waggles away. Well, before we have our flannel board story, let's have a Goodnight story. And it's another one about my friends, a bear and a duck. We've had some other stories about them. This is written by Jory John and illustrated by Benji Davis. And it's published by Harper. Oh, look how tired Bear is. He's yawning, just like we just did. This is Bear's house. This is Duck's house. Bear's house is dark. Duck's still up. He's reading a book called 101 Ways to Stay Awake. I have never been so tired. Oh, I could sleep for weeks, months even, said Bear. I've never been so awake. I wonder what old Bear's up to. I can't wait to sleep. Here we go. Yes. Bear, it's me, Duck. Open up. Come on, buddy. The bear came down. What is it, Duck? I was fast asleep. Hey, I'm bored. You want to hang out? Want to play cards? No. Want to watch a movie? No. Want to make smoothies? No. Start a band? No. Talk all night? No. Play cards? You already said that. Read books to each other? No, said Bear. Oh, fine. Good night already. Whatever, said Bear. So he went back up to bed, climbed in, pulled up the covers. Bed. Yes. Almost asleep. Psst. Bear, it's Duck from next door. What? I want to make cookies. Can I borrow some sugar? No. Butter? No. Dough? No. Salt? No. Butter? You already said that. Can I just borrow some cookies then? No. All right. Good night already. That Duck, said Bear, always bothering me. I need to get some new neighbors. Later, though. Too tired. Must sleep. Do you see what he did? He touched Bear right on the nose. Ah! How on earth? I used my spare key, said Duck. That was for emergencies. Well, this is an emergency. What? What is it, Duck? What's the emergency? I stubbed my beak. See? Duck, you've got to stop waking me up. Out. Now. But I said good night already. Gee, Bear is so grouchy. His bad attitude is making me tired. Once upon a time, there was a I've never been so awake. I think they're friends, but they sure have trouble getting along with each other. Well, before we do our flannel board, shall we get our bubble gum ready? I'm going to see if I've got some bubble gum in my pocket. Here I do. Just pretend bubble gum, so get yours out. If it has a wrapper on it, unwrap it, set the wrapper down, or you can throw it in the trash. And then pop the gum in your mouth and chew it up until it's all soft and squishy. Are you ready? Here we go. Okay, then put your hand out. I'll count to 3, and we're going to spit our gum into our hands. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's disgusting. So clap your other hand on top so you don't have to look at it. But now your hands are stuck together with sticky, sticky bubble gum, sticky, sticky bubble gum, sticky, sticky bubble gum, stick it on your chin. Do you want to leave it there? Goodness, no. So we have to say unstick. Can you say it with me? Unstick. Sticky, sticky bubble gum, sticky, sticky bubble gum, sticky, sticky bubble gum, stick it on your back. Do we want to leave it there? No way. Unstick. Sticky, sticky bubble gum, sticky, sticky bubble gum, sticky, sticky bubble gum, stick it on your cheek. On stick. Sticky, sticky bubble gum, sticky, sticky bubble gum, sticky, sticky bubble gum, stick it on your knee. On stick. Sticky, sticky bubble gum, sticky, sticky bubble gum, sticky, sticky bubble gum, stick it on your nose. On stick. Sticky, sticky bubble gum, sticky, sticky bubble gum, sticky, sticky bubble gum, stick it on mom or dad. On stick. Sticky, sticky bubble gum, sticky, sticky bubble gum, sticky, sticky bubble gum, stick it on your toe. On stick. Sticky, sticky bubble gum, sticky, sticky bubble gum, sticky, sticky bubble gum. Time to throw it in the trash. And you can throw that wrapper in there too. All right, shall we get ready for the flannel board? Let me just pull this over here. And we're going to do some counting this time. Well, the ants go marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching one by one, the little one stops to have some fun. And they all go marching down in the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, 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 booms. The ants go marching two by two, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching two by two, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching two by two, the little one stops to tie his shoe. And they all go marching down in the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, 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 boom. The ants go marching three by three, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching three by three, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching three by three, the little one stops to climb a tree. And they all go marching down in the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, 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 boom. The ants go marching four by four, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching four by four, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching four by four, the little one stops to shut the door. Where'd he go? And they all go marching down in the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, 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 boom. The ants go marching. How many do we have? Five by five, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching five by five, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching five by five. The little one stops to take a dive. Oh my goodness. He dove all the way to the floor. And they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, 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 boom. The ants go marching. How many? Six by six, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching six by six, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching six by six. The little one stops to pick up some sticks. How many are there? And they all go marching down in the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, 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 boom. The ants go marching seven by seven, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching seven by seven, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching seven by seven. The little one stops to look up at heaven. And they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, 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 boom. The ants go marching 8 by 8, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 8 by 8, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 8 by 8. The little one stops to... What's he gonna do? It's gotta rhyme with 8. To shut the gate. He's gone missing again. Oh, there he is. And they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, 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 boom. The ants go marching 9 by 9, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 9 by 9, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 9 by 9. The little one stops to pick up a dime. Ooh, 10 cents. And they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, 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 boom. The ants go marching 10 by 10, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 10 by 10, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 10 by 10. The little one stops to shout. The end! And that's the end. And they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, 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 boom. All right, let's finish up with our Sandra Boynton book. This week we're going to have Pajama Time. It's published by Workman Publishing. Well, the moon is up. It's getting late. So let's get ready to celebrate. It's pajama time. Are you in your pajamas? I am. So pull on the bottoms, pull on the tops. Get yourself to pajama de-bop. It's pajama time. Now, some are old, and some are new, and some are red, like Bernard's. That's him. And some are blue. Some are fuzzy. Some are not. But we can all pajama in whatever we've got. It's pajama time. Oh, yes, it's pajama time. Now, some are pink, and some are green, and some are the ugliest we've ever seen. It's pajama time. They may be stripy or polka dot, but we can all pajama in whatever we've got. It's pajama time. So pajama to the left and pajama to the right. Jamma, 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 PJ. Everybody's wearing them for dancing tonight. Jamma, 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 PJ. Now all around the room in one big line, wearing our pajamas and looking so fine. It's pajama time. Then hop into bed, turn out the light. You can have a party in your dreams tonight. It's pajama time. Hush, hush, it's pajama time. Hush, hush, it's pajama time. Shh. Good night. Sleep tight. And thank you for joining me and Bernard for bedtime stories here at Wood Library. Come back next week